Hey there, welcome back to another part of Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. We are reached in the last part, Reaper's Coast, and what I would like to do first is to wait until the helicopter passes by and then distribute some skill points. I'm very well prepared this time. I'm gonna just check the distribute skill points, the pronunciation, and yeah, if I have pen and paper and I wrote it down, so I already know what I'm going to skill, and we're gonna start with Lossa. So we're gonna start with this first because this gives us a bigger and better. Where is the skill point? Bigger and better gives us actually 2 extra attributes points, which we're gonna need in the attributes, of course. If it's any good or not, I do not know, but at least I prepared. I think I know what I'm doing. Let's see if this has any worth. So I want to put 2 points into wits, since this increases exactly in not just initiative but also critical chance, which is good for our scoundrel. So 2 points into that. Oh, let's save the game first, shall we? That makes sense, I guess. So just 2 points in that. Then our base is like wits 15. That's very good because, you know, we need to be the first who attacks. She's well, we have always problems with her to reach the opponent, actually, so that's very important, I think. The next one would be Constitution, never bad, I guess, a little bit more, and 1 in Finesse. So we have our basic Finesse is now 70. The next one would be this combat ability. We're gonna put 1 into Scoundrel. Where is it? Scoundrel, because we want to be extremely good. What does it do actually? Next level gives us 20% critical multiplier and more movement speed. That is good, I think. I think that's very good. And it's in this game, I think at some point, I'm not completely sure, at some point you have to put more ability points into one ability to get to the next level. Right now we only have to have 1 ability point, but I assume at some point you need more to push this level. Okay, that is... oh, hold on, I forgot something. Scoundrel and single-handed. Single-handed is gives us more damage and more accuracy. That is good, I guess. Okay, that's about it. So we're gonna, I'm fine with that. I'm gonna press the quick load. If something goes extremely wrong, we can always load a backup, but we could always go back, I believe so, to the ship and reset every skill. I haven't done this yet, but I assume it's possible at the ship. In the ship is a mirror, and we can do this on the mirror. Reset our appearance and skills. So then the next one is the prince. Prince gets... oh, we also start by... what's this called? Talents. We're gonna push... choose the skill or the talent, all skills up. Like this one. Which gives us 2... I don't want to get confused. Bigger and better, I don't want to get confused on this. Bigger and better and all skills up. This gives us 1 extra civil ability and combat 1. So, all the skills up, yeah. Then civil ability, and what did I choose? I think I've chosen telekinesis, exactly. Since turns out telekinesis is really good. It's a very good spell, especially in combat. It doesn't sound like much, but it's very good since you can teleport opponents, but also your own companions. So putting opponent into danger and helping an opponent. Anyway, it's just, I mean, you know, you get the gist, I guess. And it increases our teleportation range from 4 to 8, which doubles the effect actually, so that is good, I guess. And so what do we have? Let's start with that. You know, the pen and paper is written a little bit mixed up. 1 wits. Because it's also good to have a little bit of initiative. That's the main thing when I skill wits, that we make sure that we attack first or as quick as possible. Constitution 2, since he's our tank basically, so that means he just has to stand and to take care of enemies as long as he can. And which brings us to the next point. Combat abilities. Warfare 1 in warfare. We want to become a very well fighter. Physical attack deals 20% damage. But is this really now? On second thoughts, it only deals more damage to our opponents. Well, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, it also gives us the ability to learn better books, I believe so, you know, better skills. So that's okay. And I believe he's also very strong, so he's an all-rounder. I think 1 warfare, 1 single-handed, and 1 leadership. I think leadership is good. We already have 1 point in that, and we have the second point is coming from our gear, and it increases dodging and resistance, which makes him a better tank, I believe. So good. I think I'm fine with that. I'm saving the game again. And then the next guy is Ethan. Oh boy, how I'm so bad with names sometimes. Unbelievable how I mixed this up since 65 parts, 64, I don't know. But anyways, doesn't bother me actually so much. Yeah, a little bit, but not that much. So, Ethan, 2 constitution. No, we also start with him by... Oh no, he's a little bit different. I've discovered a skill. I also wanna at some point give him choose bigger and better, but I found something very interesting because I always try to save the arrows, which sounds a little bit weird, I guess. The special arrows here, like, you know, this fire arrow, because I'm always greedy as heck. I don't want to waste them. But with this ability, arrow recovery, this gives us a 33% chance to recover a special arrow after shooting it. And, you know, with that, I think that's a good idea. So I'm gonna do that, go with that. And what's the next point? Huntsman. Yeah. Okay, same principle. I just want to become a very good huntsman. I think... Okay, this is interesting. What happens when we... It still costs only 1 ability point to get to the next level. Interesting. What is a basic... maybe. Because I assumed somehow, you know, like 5 is the magic number. Our base skill is Huntsman level 4. We got 2 points from gear. I assumed only 1, but it's 2. So it's interesting what happens when we reach base skill of 5. If it costs more than after 5 levels in those skills. I'm curious about that. So what else do we have? 1 ranged. Yeah, same principle. Now we are very good. And then what else? What have I? Here. Constitution. Yeah, Constitution 2. And 1 wits. The reason for that is I think Ethan also gets a lot of damage sometimes, and sometimes he doesn't. I believe, I'm not quite sure anymore, since you know all those parts getting a little bit blurry when I think of fights. But I believe he's always ending up being not able to do something or not living for long enough or something like that. Well, it's good to have more constitution. Good, I'm fine with that as well. So let's press the quick save again, and now Feign. And Feign gets bigger and better, so we're gonna start with that. 2 extra attribute points. 2 intelligence, because you know that's the only thing we want to do with him. Magic, we want to cast magic. So what I wonder, I don't know for sure, or I don't know at all, if we summon a creature, if the creature becomes stronger because we have more intelligence. I assume they are pretty much, to be honest, but I'm not sure. It doesn't tell me that if it's like that. Okay, 1 memory and 1 memory just gives us really more slots if you want. Yeah, 1 memory and 1 wits. Yeah. Initiative also. I think initiative is good for every character. Good. This one. Then last one, summoning. Yeah, because I think summoning is really funny. When I start over again, I assume sometimes I will just start a new round, a single player round, just for myself at some point in time. Then I'm gonna use summoning, I guess. I believe so. To be honest, I am not sure if I will ever finish this Let's Play. It's just so big, you know, and I never really know, because sometimes I think, yeah, it's so fun and it's cool, and then I think, okay, nobody is really interested in that, and that makes it a little bit tough to do that. But at the same time, it's extremely motivating because it's fun and I learn a lot. But well, time will tell. So that's just about that. So we are finished with the skilling. I'm pretty happy with that. So we're gonna clean up the desk a little bit. Sorry, I bounced against the microphone. And what I haven't prepared is, I don't really know what we are doing now. I forgot to watch my last 5 minutes of my last part, so probably said something like we're gonna go and do something like, I don't know. Anyways, Sheila's People Power Awakening. Yeah, I remember I said something about that. Anyway, so Melody, send us to Driftwood in search of Mr. Seekers the Meister can tell us how to proceed. Yeah, this is where we should go, but what else? We should look out for tribal elves. Tribal. I remember this word. I've looked this up. It means pop. I know what it means. I just crap. Tribe? Okay, you know what, let's do it again. Tribal. Not quite the word I'm looking for. Tribal. Oh man. I was embarrassed. Stamm. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I knew it. Okay, anyways. You wouldn't believe me anyways. So, we should look out for Tribal elves on Reaper's Coast. They'll want to know that Sheila was in Fort Joy. If I could remember what my Melody told me that a demologist could help me with the demon inside me. The demologist Jahan was last seen in North Driftwood. Well, okay, I believe I said this anyway, but I really don't sure anymore. We're gonna go to Meister Saiva first. Let me check there. Saiva or Siva, I don't know.
Shiva.
Oh, thanks. Shiva. Shiva. Oh boy, English, really, seriously, what the heck. I mean, I'm not a good reader anyway, so it's not just a language, but... Man. So, this is the way we're coming from. And first I want to say I like how it looks. I mean, it looks pretty much the same as in the very first parts, but it's rainy and it looks gloomy and I like that. So we found something and there's poison, so maybe Fane can investigate this area here. Fish, that's good. Looks interesting. What is that? Stardust herb. Stardust herb. That's good. And there are some more fish. I guess that's good. And a lot of fishes here. And a lot of poison. I mean, it's very good for Ethan. For Fane. That's horrible. I just hope that we will that Fane is not facing some trouble since he is alone. Oh, cool. Well, we can sell the fishing rod. Let's do this immediately, otherwise I'm forgetting it. I mean, what? Yeah, definitely. I'm not sure if there's fishing in this game. I don't think so, but it doesn't interest me so much right now. So where is this leading us? Here to the... How can I close that? So, Whisperwood. Yeah, Whisperwood. More fish. Okay. Good. I think we've discovered here everything we need. Or everything we could discover, we did. And I also believe that we are... Oh, where the heck am I? Hold on. So we are here. Hold on, I'm kind of lost. Yeah, and we're in Fane. Yeah, okay, Fane is coming back, since the rest of this island we're gonna discover together. Yay, almost there. Oh, yeah, this one, maybe we should investigate what's up with that, but before we're gonna do that... this is just a travel... okay, this is for travel purposes. I see, we can just activate it, I think so, but just in case. Yeah, just in case, we're gonna go. Yeah. Earth tongue mushroom. Okidoki. So we're gonna team up with Fane. And then we're gonna talk to the statue. I guess I mean, I don't think anything will happen. Just a waypoint, but why not take a little bit time for making sure.
Fills you with a sense of peace. It is a safe haven.
Okay, touch the globe. Touch the globe the figure is balanced upon. Touch the globe, the figure is balanced. Okay. This one here. Okay, I see.
Your body is still, but your soul floats upwards. You see yourself when you look down, content, safe.
Okay. And this is also how we could go back. I mean, there's fast traveling anyways. I think, how was that? How could we just... I think by clicking on that, right? What is it? Travel. Delay dimensions? No. Yeah, but this is how we could fast travel. I almost forgot that. Okay, I got to save the game here. And... Bossa is the leader. I just like her having her at the first position, although she is not the strongest. That's fine. Reinforced crate. Yay! Yeah. Nothing inside. Oh. There's a shark probably dying. And again we have Pet Paul. Or Pet Paul. This word is a little bit... Well, we can talk to animals and that is good. Weird too, but good as well. And let's ask the shark what is going on with the poison. He probably has some answers to that.
A dying shark lies gasping on the sand, bleeding from the mouth and gills. It turns its dark and soulless eyes to you. Its bloody gills open in search of water, but find only air.
Its bloody gills open in search of water. What does gills mean? Gills. Ah, Keyman, I see.
Gills.
Gills. Offer to drag it back into the water. Laugh at its predicament and walk away. Yeah, if you would be an evil character. Predicament. Just
Predicament.
The pronunciation. Yeah, we're gonna offer him, of course,
It
to...
gasps in the air, struggling for the breath to speak. Its own blood froths at its mouth.
Ja, schnappt das Luft. Okay.
Gasps.
Okay.
No, die here. Monsters in the water. Monsters in the deep.
Ah, yeah, of course. The I forgot the name. But there are some... no, I forgot the name. Anyways, remark that by its blood-stained teeth in the sea, it should have little to fear. Offer to put it out of this misery. Yeah, we could encourage him, but he's extremely scared of those... I really forget the name of you know, those creatures. I think I do remember the German name. Leere? Oh, die Leere. Ah, crap. Let's see. Sorry guys, I forget the name. But you know, the dark creatures, you know, who... Anyway, yeah, let's encourage him to go into the...
Monsters bigger. More and more growing.
Okay, reach for the shark, ready to drag it into the water. I mean, he doesn't want to go into the water. Why should we do that then? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna offer to put it out of its misery.
It looks at you with its cold, flat eyes as if to say, do what you will. Then it turns away and gets back to drowning in the bloody sunshine.
Drowning. Uh-huh. How can he... So then, yeah, let's do that. Why not? I mean... Oh, man. Well, I would... That is unfortunate that it takes so long. No! I wanted to provide him a quick death, but yeah. Okay. And yeah, it looks gross. What is that? Body legs. Ah, see, he also okay. Oh boy. Good. The rest of it is not really important. I don't think so. So how could we go there? Could we go there? Yeah. What confuses me at the very beginning of this game was sometimes it looks because Fane is, you know, he don't mind to walk into the poison, but it looked like all those characters just walk into mindless into the poison, and that confused me a lot at the beginning. And somehow they, hey guys, they just left me. Okie dokie, I get it. Why not? Oh, hello there. Where is Fane? Ah, what are you guys doing? Oh no, Fane is here, and Ethan. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Mixed up those names in one part 3 times already. And more fish. Well, we will not die because of hunger. Oh, that's good. Where is our fish anyways? Ah, here. Effect unknown. Well, I'll eat some of those. Poison. Oh, not good. Poison. This is good for Fane. Here, Fane. Actually, we can put this. Hold on. Can put this into here. Gallery. I can make use of that. Maybe this has also to change a little bit. Sorry guys. Okay, that looks a lot better. Yeah, here's the thing, if you... What happened? Ah, we are eating everything with Fane, that's not good. I guess most of the fishes giving us a little bit health back, and then Fane doesn't like that, as we've learned. So. Oh, also poison. Well, I have no idea what's going on in this game, that's good to know. So, but it's the only way, I believe so. Everything is poison. Ah, because maybe... Hey, we have eaten that. Okay, let's eat it. Yeah, because they were lying in the poison, so maybe they, you know, they became poisoned because of that. But the only way to figure this out, I believe, is by eating everything to figure out what it actually does, which reminds me on Morrowind a little bit. Ah, eat everything, why not? Ah, we can't eat that. So maybe if our lore is high enough, maybe we don't have to eat anything, everything to figure out if it's poisoned or not. But we can actually, I mean, something is definitely wrong here. Something is poisoning everything. I mean, everybody can see that, right? That's not really a good investigation. So, that civilian. Oh boy. Oh, somebody's in need. Let's help her.
That boy Woken had someone in its claws.
White Woken. This word I didn't. Oh crap. No. Yeah. No. You know, of course it's a little bit dumb to just run into a fight, but you know, the person looked like she would be in need, so there was no time for preparation. But this doesn't mean anything. So before I actually start, let's examine those guys. Okay, earth and poison. Earth and poison. Ah, fighting, that's good. I feel like fighting. What is that again? Bloodsucker. Restore vitality. Yes. I quite forgot what a blood elemental does. So we're gonna figure this out by summoning a blood infusion. And also, oh, there is sauce lying on the ground. What happens if we summon? Ah, okay, it becomes a regular totem. Okay, I see. So what is mosquito swarm? Unleash a swarm of giant mosquitoes to suck the blood from your enemies, stealing their money. And healing yourself. I see. Get. Not really necessary to heal yourself. I think that the fight shouldn't be too hard, but what is that? Ah, the same thing. It just looked a little bit different. Yeah, it's the same thing, I guess. Okie dokie. Reprints. What do we have? I haven't done much fighting since we got the source power, but we are not charged on source anyway. Enrage, motivate an ally character with the power of rage. Oh, maybe we can do this now. It only has 2 meter range. What does it do exactly? Target allied character is guaranteed to land a critical hit with basic attacks and weapon skills, but it's muted. Ah, yeah, okay, that's good for Lossa. Okay, let's. No. Ah, the range is really annoying, but luckily we can go a little bit further towards her. Since I never had the chance to use this skill. So, shouldn't we have teleportation somewhere? That's weird. Where is my teleportation? Eh? Do we need to learn this skill? I'm a little bit confused right now. If I put 1 point in teleportation, we have the skill teleportation, or did I get completely confused on that? Maybe we have to learn the skill as well. Since, you know, let me just... Can I open that? Yeah. So... telekinesis, I mean. Yeah, but where is my telekinesis spell? Why can't I use that? Maybe we have to learn the skill somehow, because it was like that. Usually we got an item with the ability telekinesis. And... maybe it's also a skill to learn. Because Lossa, I think one of our character has definitely an ability. Oh god, who is the telekinesis guy? Okay, that confuses me completely. Initiatives. Well, guys, I'm gonna write this down and I'm gonna check this after the recording. Just write telekinesis so that I look this up. Telekinesis. So, then I'm gonna look this up later. I don't know what's going on. I assume we have, like I've said, to have I don't know, just a little bit confusing. Anyways, doesn't really matter. I guess we can do it without that right now, at least. So yeah, can we go there? Yeah. Hey, walk there. Walk there. No action points left. Oh, but it's enough for those guys here. I don't think that's... Ah yeah, poison, okay. That's good. So, whose turn? Ethan! Ethan is far too close to all those guys. In fact, I don't even see him here. No, where is he? Ah, here. But he's actually very well protected, if I think... Yeah, let's focus on with a normal attack on... Yeah, hasted. And... leap into the air before shooting, gaining damage bonus for your superior height. Where is my... Sorry guys, I mean, fighting was a while ago since the last time. Ah, tactical retreat, why can't I use that? Ah, I use tactical retreat instead of... Ah, this one. Okay, okay. I just read that it's hasted. Okay, okay. I got confused. I'm... Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, okay. I see. Okay, sorry about that. Good. Anyways, but we're standing a little bit higher, don't we? Oh, anyway, let's just do that. Sky shots. And encouraging. Since the last part wasn't talking, I was only talking, and the part and before that, I had a 1 month of a break of this game. So being back in the fighting is a little bit. It's not overwhelming, but it's a little bit confusing. So. But that's okay. Then take him normally. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I see. I see, that's not good. Glad I have a little water bolt since we are muted because of the skill, and I wanted to use rain, but it doesn't work anymore because we get enraged. And yeah. So that looked kind of like a problem. Whose turn is it? Fane. Supercharge, I see. Okay, let's check this out again. Immunity is immune to frozen, child, warm, wet. Ah, here we go. Fire minus 20, okay. In this case, water. Is this a fire? I'm looking for a fire surface. That's fire, right? Ah, cursed fire. Oh, interesting. That's not just fire. That's cursed fire. I see. Immune to burning, stunned. Okay, this one. And what else could we need? Normal fire attack here and here. But oh, we have to be very careful. Since when they die, they're gonna explode and damage the surrounding people. So how do we escape from there? And here we go. Now I would really like to have the teleportation spell. But okie dokie, whatever. Anyway, let's just... If we can knock down one of them? Or maybe both of them? Oh, that's good. So we can go away from them. That is very good. Okay, then let's do that. Let's... I'm gonna go with the prince to this position. And then also, because it's a cursed fire, it's like... It's an unnatural fire. We probably can't... Can we check this out? Can't löschen, clear, extinguish it with normal water, I believe so at least. Okay, Ethan is almost dead. That shouldn't be a big problem since we can go away. Maybe we can... Yeah, let's go to this position.
I need
and then
aid.
Yeah, I know. And then we're gonna treat our wounds. Yeah, do it. And... I'm gonna try to fortify Fane.
Glory is mine.
And what else do we have? That's pretty much it so far. Yeah, looks good. Ah, the little guy. I forgot about him. Ah, this is the only one. Okay, okay, then let's go with him to this position. And attacking normally, we don't want to kill it. But damaging it is probably totally fine. So again, we can't do much with Flosser since, you know, I don't want to make the thing exploding. But what we can do is, of course, heal somebody except Bane. The Red Prince, yeah. And what else could we do? Oh, raining. Okay, let's see. Let's take care of that. I'm wondering if it works or not. I don't think so. Oh, maybe it does. It's hard to tell right now. Time has to pass first. Meditating song. Sing, cursing enemies in the target area to become mad. Maddened characters will attack those nearest them. Regardless of allegement. Oh. Allegement. Ah, okay, okay, let's write that. Allegement. Alignment. Oh man, okay. Oh boy. Well, okay, okay. Alignment. So, what do we do? Where am I? Lost again. Yeah. Well. Good. Then. Ah, yeah. Maybe we can set it to sleep. Oh, hold on. So we have a little bit more time to run away. Please, Losa. Ah, what the heck? All the time. What a really... Anyways. I think it would be better, I'm not sure, but I think it really would be better if the game would ask you, do you really want to go run through the fire So you know, like this one I would like to commit, bestätigen, confirm. I mean, it's not roleplay like, but on the other hand, sometimes you just don't see it very well, and that would be helpful. On the other hand, well, you always see the way the character moves. I just remember that, so it's not really necessary to forget about. Never mind. I'm sorry, guys. Fane. Ah, what the heck? Let's just normal. Oh, here's Fane. Bloodsucker. There's some blood, I guess. Okay, let's suck some blood and then do it. Do it! I can't do it. I don't know why. Oh no. I clicked like a maniac. So. We have to run away. Ah, maybe like this. Yeah, it worked. Yoo-hoo. Good, then a bouncing shield. Ah, why not?
I'll yield to none.
We're gonna fortify Lossa. I don't know why, but we just did it. And that's it. And I hope we can kill him. So what is his weakness? Fire. Well, I think let's normal attack him. We also have the totem, who is probably killing him if we are not able to kill him now. It didn't explode.
I need aid.
But we exploded. What the heck? What? Stop that, guys. Don't explode. Just like that. So anyways, we did it somehow, and that is the best thing of the game, the resting. Extremely quick, and we did it. So, but here were a guy was here lying somewhere near. We just ignored him. Because we wanted to help the woman, I believe so, but I can't see him anymore. Ah, here. Oh boy. We in German have a phrase for that. Du siehst den Wald vor lauter Bäumen nicht. You can see the forest for the trees. It means sometimes you, well, the obvious things standing so close to you that you don't see the overall thing. I believe so. Anyways, ah, nothing. Good. That's okay right now. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do now is looting those enemies or bugs. Raw, lumpy, Gibbles. Ah, Innereien.
Giblets.
Giblets. Okay. Good. And then, and that's it for this part. I think so. High quality fire essence. A hazy ruby. What is a hazy ruby? Hazy. No. Hazy. Like this one.
Hazy.
Dunstig, Verschwommen. Ah, I see. Okay, okay. I think unklar is a good translation in this case. Okay, good. Give me that, then give me that too. I thought there is something. Okay, so I hope I didn't miss something. And but it looks really good, I think. So we had actually we succeeded so far. Our first encounter was successful. That's good. That's reassuring or encouraging, or maybe both. But that's really good. And I think there is not more. So here's a dead bull. Okay, something is killing all those guys, probably.
No, no, no!
Oh, okay. The void woken has reached this island too. Is this an island? I don't know.
No, it's
Coast.
not true. Can't be
Okay,
true.
guys. Well, we made it so far, and in the next part we're gonna go loot all the stuff here, the bull and those people, and also we're gonna talk to this dwarf, which
No, no!
yeah,
Can't be real.
which looks
Not
like
real.
somebody
Not
who
happening.
could be a member. Oh, here's a key.
No, it's
There is a
not
key
true.
in here, so okay, next part, very important. Next part, we're gonna take the key and talk. You know what? I probably forget that. The chances are high that I forget to take the key with me. So
Registered caravan. I remember one just like this picking me up.
Not happening.
oh
Could have been
boy,
a shipment to Fort Joy.
No,
What happened here?
not true. Can't be true.
um,
No, no, no!
Lucky
Okay.
find.
yeah, lucky find.
Can't be real.
Okay, in the next part, we're gonna loot everything we picked up and key, which is really important, and also our
No, it's
um.
not true.
Locke has... Yeah, we're gonna read the wretched caravan. Oh boy, today is not good. Caravan. Caravan, I see. Good. Sometimes it's writing is really good, then you get the thing. Yeah, next part we're gonna read a lock, and we picked up a key, and we're gonna talk to the dwarf, try to figure out what's going on here, what killed all those people and animals. Okie dokie, wow, I made it. I hope it was entertaining, guys, and I wish you a nice time. Have a good one. Until next part, bye bye, and auf Wiedersehen. Oh!